Hello and welcome. We're at the track covering the Sport of Kings. Coming up, favourites win the Trinidad and Tobago Stewards Cup and the Andrew HB Aguilar Memorial in Jamaica. We preview the weekend's rich Diamond Mile and take you to a thrilling finish in the Betfair Tingle Creek Stakes in British horse racing at Sandown. First, the TNT's Santa Rosa Park. 8 starters in the US $22,000 Stewards Cup sprint. The fancied This One's for Run, the one horse at 3-1 after winning 2 of his last 3 starts. Number 2 Holy Man, a 9-1 bet coming off a win in his last start. 4 Lucky Stranger, Barbadian jockey Jalon Samuel in for the ride at 6-1 odds. Number 5 Control Unit, the even money favourite with Wilmer Galvez riding for trainer Glenn Mendez. And also well fancied the 8 horse on the outside, Whisper Light, the 9-5 second favourite on a 4-race winning streak, including September's Diamond Stakes, in which he beat This One's for Run and stablemate Control Unit. Here's Nick Chady's call.
Control Unit opens up by a length and a tail here. Control Unit in front of Whisper Light, and This One's for Run. A little bit awkward there as This One's for Run. Now switches off a player running. Holy Man plugging away from 4th. There they come. Off the turn into the stretch of the Stewards Cup. Control Unit, the one to catch. Whisper Light trying to come back in second, followed by This One's for Run. Trini Navigator running on next, but Control Unit has a healthy advantage here. Control Unit and Wilmer Galvez set to head to the winner's circle of the Stewards Cup. Here is Control Unit to defend and win.
The 4-year-old Colt Control Unit back to his best, confidently ridden by Wilmer Galvez, getting his 3rd Stewards Cup triumph as he repels challenges from This One's for Run and Whisper Light to win by 3 1/4 lengths as the even money favourite, clocking 1 minute 11.34 seconds for trainer Glenn Mendez and owners SIR Stables, whose Riaz Ahmad praised the colt's handlers.
I want to say congratulations to trainer Mendez, getting ready because he didn't have a race till September 24th, and also Galvez for riding an excellent race today.
In Jamaica, the Andrew HB Aguilar Memorial for 2-year-olds, one of the main 2-year-old events on the calendar. Among the starters in Saturday's renewal, Pontius Pilot, a record sale of US $41,000 in the 2015 yearling sale. He's owned by Trinidad and Tobago shipper Maharaj. Let's see how he does here. Brand Rickman on commentary.
Running up toward the final 3/8 and Pontius Pilot attacks Radical. These two now eye to eye as they run toward the 5/16. 2 lengths back to Rockdale. He's getting reminders and asked to close up. 2 more lengths back to Nightlight. Proud of Nuclear now begins a run on the extreme outside, but they're into the lane, and a Pontius Pilot and Radical continue the battle up front. Rockdale is the one in the blue cap over on the rail. Nightlight in the center, drifting all over the place, and a Proud of Nuclear wide, but Pontius Pilot has shook loose now inside the final furlong. It is Pontius Pilot beginning to come away from them inside the final 16th. Here is Proud of Nuclear now asked to close on the outside. Pontius Pilot hanging on and wins the Andrew HB Aguilar.
A bit of a struggle there at the end for Pontius Pilot under Panama-born jockey Dick Cardenas. The margin diminishing toward the end as the 2-1 bet Proud of Nuclear with Aaron Shastri aboard closed steadily. But the expensive Pontius Pilot takes the win as the 3-5 favourite by 3/4 of a length. Owned by Trinidadian Shiva Maharaj and trained by Anthony Nunes, the colt bred at Everglades Farms Limited clocks 1:41 for the 1-mile trip. The post position draw Wednesday in the posh setting of Ribby's Restaurant in Barbican. A full field of 16 set for the $13.5 million Jamaica dollar event. That's US $106,000 approximately, and for the most part, connections fairly satisfied with the boxes they've been allotted. The inside half of the field with several of the leading contenders, including Dane Nelson's mount, last month's disqualified Super Stakes winner Fran Field, who has the number 6 box for trainer Richard Azan.
I think he has kept his condition and he's actually working really well, so I'm expecting him to run as good as he did in the Super Stakes.
Do you consider the mile better for Fran Field than the 10 furlongs he went in the Super Stakes?
I think so. He has run better mile races than longer distances. So, everything is left up to the race day, but I think so.
The inside half of the field also has Oaks winner 1,000 Stars in the number 2 box. And beside Fran Field in 7 is the impressive 4-year-old colt, mount of top jockey Shane Ellis, Buzz Nightmare, whose 5-race winning streak was snapped in a close second-place finish in last month's Caribbean Sprint Championship behind his stablemate Campesino. Number 8 is reigning horse of the year and defending champion Seeking My Dream, leading jockey Amar Walker astride as the 4-year-old colt looks to rebound from his recent Super Stakes defeat. Champion trainer Wayne DaCosta, who has 4 starters in the field, thinks Seeking My Dream's 8 draw is excellent and the trip is ideal.
He's going 2 furlongs less. He's we're always wondering if he really got 10 furlongs effectively. And I think it's more between a 7 and 8 furlong race. And maybe next year we might see him sprinting, but he looks like he'd be a good come from behind horse. But 8 furlongs is ideal for him here. He's drawn good. He'll be close to the pace. I don't think we'll attack Bud Nightmare early because we want to save something for the last 2 furlongs.
Number 9 is Campesino, whose Caribbean Sprint winning rider Robert Halladine now rides the number 11 horse, Long Running Train. Da Costa's former Derby winner Perfect Neighbor gets into the field in the 13 box, and number 15 is Anthony Nunes's 3-year-old colt Big Daddy Cool, the St. Leger champion and promoted Super Stakes winner, who is in great shape for the Diamond Mile.
Well, he's trained beautifully. I can't complain about his training whatsoever. And I think if the race runs to suit him, I think he has an excellent chance.
The November 12 Super Stakes over 10 furlongs advertised the fitness of disqualified winner Fran Field and Big Daddy Cool, but third place Seeking My Dream was actually leading at the point that they had gone 8 furlongs, and his owner, veteran politician, the leader of government business, Derek Smith, is convinced of a repeat win for his 2015 Derby champion Seeking My Dream, who holds the Caymanas Park Stakes record for the 1 mile trip.
We have a good draw. We have an excellent jockey. The trainer just confirmed that as we speak, the horse is in excellent condition. The weight comes back to him by all of those who might have had a bet of him in the last 2 races. They now come up to join him at level weight, and the distance is perfect. He does best at a mile, so my chance is as good as any and better than most.
I'm gathering from what you're saying here that you expect your horse to win.
I am expecting Seeking My Dream to repeat.
Finally now to English horse racing, we take you to Sandown Park in Surrey for the Betfair Tingle Creek Stakes, seen live on SportsMax this past weekend. Check out this thrilling run to the finish.
They head on towards the final fence. God's Own back in third, trying to reel them in. Underso finding a bit extra. Sada Grugy on the right at the last Underso, and Sada Grugy only a half length between them. God's Own running on well on the far side. Sada Grugy wearing down Underso as they race up towards the line, head to head, toe to toe. Underso finding a bit extra. Underso pulling out all the stops to win the Tingle Creek.
Undersaw, under a terrific ride from Ruby Walsh, gets the win for trainer Willie Mullins by a length in a stirring 3-horse run to the finish, stopping the clock at 3 minutes 51.05 seconds for the trip of 1 mile, 7 furlongs and 119 yards. We've been at the track covering top stories in the sport of kings. Check us out again next week.